Hello everyone, I'm in my box room today because I want to show you how to tell the gender of quail chicks when they're about. If you get your eye in, you can do it from 2 weeks old, but reliably I'd say 3 weeks old is the best time to start. 3 weeks old. 4 weeks if you're a newbie at it. By 4 weeks old you can absolutely tell with Coturnix quail, with pharaoh Coturnix quail, which is the wild type quail. Hello darling, big head back in. You can absolutely tell from 4 weeks old who is male and who is female, and some of the advanced guard might even start trilling at that point, the males. You usually hear the males calling about 6 weeks old, but I have had them calling as young as sort of 4.5, 5 weeks, so it's possible. Anyway, these quail are about 3 weeks old, maybe a touch over. So I'm just going to show you the difference, and what we're going to be looking at is the breast patterning that they have. The females will have a very clear speckledy pattern, and the males have a rusty front, so the adult males have a rusty front. So let's pick out this one. Has flown away. That's alright, that's why I've got a spare. Come on now. So this is a female, and you can see that that chest there is lovely and speckledy. You're going to stay still for me, darling? Lovely and speckledy, and no sign of rust at all down the front. Okay, no sign of rust at all on the front. And if I show you a male, we've got a really rusty orange front, so you can see there that orange that goes down the front. Hello darling, I'm liking that. That orange that goes down the front, and there's no speckles on it, so it's a very, very clear distinction between the males and the females. Pop you back in there. You're going to come say hello? This is one of the females that's flown away. So again, that's a female with the speckles, no rust at all. Look, that is not going to be comfortable for you because you're a ground-dwelling bird. So no rusty bits at all on the female. Let's pop you back in there. Come on, darling. Rusty bits on the male. They're a bit wriggly. They're getting to that age now where they're a bit wild, so you can see. Alright, well, you're going to sit up there then. Let me get you. You're a boy? You're a boy. Come here. Come here, darling. Come on. There we go. So we've got rusty bits on the male, no speckleding, and even when they haven't zipped up their feathers, you can really see the difference. You want to lift your head? No. You can see the difference in the males and the females. Of course, if you're not sure at all, the best way to tell is the actual call. So you can, where's the other one? There you are. Come here. There we go. This is another female. So there's very clear speckles there. If you see speckles on the front, she's a girl. There we go. You're going to sit there. Good. You've got some fluff in you. There we go. So of course you've got how have you got spider webs on your head? It is a box room. It hasn't been cleaned out for a while because I've had chicks in here. Come on, darling. Shh. So yeah, by about. Should we find that? No, she won't. Come here. There she'll be fine because she's in the box now. So you can see the difference between the front. As I was saying, never work with children or animals. As I was saying, when they get to about 6 weeks old, absolutely, you should hear the males trilling, making that very distinctive call. But of course it does mean that you have to sit and watch them, which is not ideal. But with the pharaoh type, it's actually very easy to tell. With the other stars, the Italian or the golden, they are quite easy to tell as well. With the whites, they are a bit more difficult to tell. So what I tend to do with them is, if I can be bothered, I'll sit and watch them and I'll be able to see who's trilling and who isn't. and then what I will do is I will move all the suspected females into one cage, all the suspected males into another cage. That's the long way round. The other way round is you can, let me just show here, when they are adult, and they do have to be adult and at breeding age, what you can do is you can squeeze the male's tail just gently. I know, sweetie, I know. Well, you are a boy. Hello, darling. Just gently, when they are of breeding age, you can squeeze them just very gently, and that distinctive breeding foam will come out, and that is a sure sign of a male, unless it's a female that's been quite recently mated. Sometimes you'll get that from a female. As I say, they have to have been recently mated, so you're really just squeezing out what the male's already put in there. You ready to go back? Yes, I thought so. Come on then. So there we go. Hopefully that helps some of you that are hatching out your own little babies. These are my breeding project, my blue egg breeding project. So I do have a nice sort of even 50-50 split almost. It looks like, I haven't counted them up yet, but I'm quite pleased with it. And that's good for a breeding project because you want to have your options open. So I'm going to put these guys back in with the others and leave them to it. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.